Hi, I'm Dr. Natalia, and I want to share with you today my story of how I knew I wanted to be a chiropractor and when was that moment that I realized, oh my God, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. It's a little bit TMI. I used to do ulceration cleanings. I took a course on it and I thought that I was going to be an MD. I thought I was going to help people in the surgery rooms and all of these things. I was pre-med in school and I actually wanted to be a rheumatologist. So I took a ulceration cleaning class. And we would go every Friday and see homeless people. Addiction is very serious and there's a lot of addiction back home in Puerto Rico. So we would go all over the streets. It would be like midnight till 5 a.m. just helping people, exchanging needles and doing ulceration cleaning. And I was so excited to do my first one because I was trained on it. But when I got to the point that I had to do the first ulceration, I almost passed out and I was very nervous and I just felt like it wasn't that person's best interest if I actually did it because I was very nervous and I knew in my heart that that wasn't what I had to do. So my best friend actually jumped in for me and she did it. And the way that I could support that person in that moment that was in so much pain, I went behind their back and I started just like feeling them, and just touching them and just connecting with them with my hands. And instead of that person focusing on the painful procedure that was happening in their leg, he literally looked at me and he told me, oh my God, your hands, you have healing hands or angel hands. Maybe that's the phrase that he used. And that just like, poof, my heart exploded. My hands felt something that I've never felt before, which is the power of chiropractic in my own healing hands. And literally after that, I went home with my friend. We stayed and we just talked the whole night, just talking, and I was so inspired. I'm like, oh my God, I know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. I'm going to go to chiropractic school. I need to use my hands. I need to help people, and that's exactly what happened. And then after that, the next day I had to go and tell my father that I had changed completely the idea, like I always do, of what I wanted to do in my life. But this time I stuck with it. And this was the last time I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to do. And it changed my life. And yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and be very open about it and remind you that these are my tools for healing and just for helping you process anything that you need, and just to feel your nervous system is the best thing that has happened to my life.